Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to talk about Hytale again. And today's video topic is going to be about servers. So, as you guys have probably seen, there are countless websites, Twitter accounts, services, goods, fake apps, fake merch. There's tons of upcoming server teams, and all this crazy crap preparing for a game that doesn't even exist yet. So, here's the thing, right? Hytale, as of recording this video, has not released, and it has been about 2 months since the initial reveal trailer. And already, there are so many people that are trying to capitalize on the game's potential success. I mean, 35 million views on the launch trailer is nothing to sneeze at, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of these people are going about this the wrong way. So, I mean, there's already a bunch of YouTube channels that are dedicated to this sort of thing. For example, Hytale Hub, of course, is Hytale Hub the website. I actually talked about whether or not websites should be a part of the Hytale community. If you want to see that video, it's in the top right hand corner. There's Hytale News, which has since rebranded to HyForge, which is one of the things I'm going to be talking about today. And yeah, there's Hytale Prime. Again, there's tons of YouTube channels. But anyway, let's get into today's topic, and that will be servers. So, what are we going to be expecting as far as servers are concerned? Well, for one thing, there's going to be people that day one, week one, are going to throw servers up and online, and they're not going to have a lot of features at all. It'll basically just be Hytale, but they might have some custom plugins installed, nothing complicated, but there might be some lobbies, maybe people will join up and they'll just play the vanilla game together, and there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, it's kind of unoriginal, because I feel like there's going to be thousands upon thousands of servers that do that. And there's a few of them that have a few unique niches. I actually reached out to potential server owners on Twitter to get a little sample of what we should expect. And so far, I've seen organizations such as Servertail, which aims to be an RPG survival experience. Interesting. We have Tail Pixel, which is competitive, skill-based combat. There's Emerald Mist, which is roleplay. Moonstone, which is adventure. Faction servers. Many faction servers, many PvP servers. I think we are starting to see a theme here. Skyblock servers as well. These are all things that were in Minecraft. Now, I know that Hytale is similar to Minecraft, but a lot of these servers are preemptively deciding they're going to be a Minecraft 2.0 server. And I think that's the wrong way to go about doing it. We haven't played Hytale yet. We don't know what the strengths and weaknesses of the game are yet. And people are assuming that the same strengths that Minecraft had are going to be the strengths of Hytale, and I think that's pretty ignorant. Hytale might be based more around adventure than it would be with placing and building blocks, and who knows, maybe people would rather spend their time playing by themselves. Or maybe they'll just stick to the original servers and play like the Skywars and Bedwars equivalents. And I don't know. I feel like it's a little early to do something that is a Minecraft server. And there's not even server hosting companies up yet. Like, the closest I've seen to a Hytale server hosting situation is me tweeting at MC Pro Hosting asking if they're planning on it. And they said that they're thinking about it, and who knows what the future may hold. So they didn't say yes or no, but most specifically, they didn't say no. So it might happen, but I haven't seen any reputable server hosting services pop up yet. Of course, because nobody knows what the software's going to be like for server hosting, but, you know, that's aside from the point. I think the most intelligent move would be to observe what Hytale aims to be and work off of its strengths instead of copying Minecraft servers. I mean, a great example of jumping the gun is Hytale server listing websites. I actually saw a tweet from Noxy himself that felt bad for these people that went and made things like Hytale server listing websites. Because, like he said it himself, there's going to be an in-game server browser, so a lot of server listing websites will be dead on arrival. They'll be obsolete to begin with, like they won't be needed. And he said that people should be very careful about what they choose to do, because the game might not need that sort of thing. And that's something I predicted too. Before he made that tweet, I made a video talking about whether or not those kind of websites are needed, and I guessed no. And now the staff team shares my opinion, either because they just thought the same thing or they might have even seen the video. Who knows? But, I mean, staff members have gone on record as watching these videos, and if you're there, hello! I would also like to take this opportunity to talk about my plans for Hytale. Obviously, I have a very high stake in what happens with this game, and I'm going to do more than just be a YouTuber that plays the game. So, I have my own server network planned, but this one's a bit different. If anybody's seen my Blockshot announcement video, then you're in for a treat today, because it has been over a week since the project officially launched, and now, before I get further into this, Blockshot is aimed to be a gun-based experience. So it's going to be a healthy mix of Call of Duty, Halo, Fallout. There's going to be a little bit of Half-Life in there, a little bit of Portal, and there's a ton of crap. Like, it's going to basically be centered around guns, and it'll be pretty freaking neat. Of course, since it's a teen-rated game, that is perfectly fine. Anyway, so what's cool about Blockshot is that it intends to be a server where, for example, the main game mode is going to be called Run and Gun, and it will be the Call of Duty style. Everybody spawns in on one map, they all create a class, and then they go in. There's teams, or maybe free-for-all. So it'd be team deathmatch, free-for-all, capture the flag, domination, gun game, I'm missing one, search and destroy, things like that. And people will just be able to run into the middle of the map, complete the objectives, get kills on the enemy team. When people die, they respawn at their spawns, and it's just a ton of fun. And we've already decided we're going to copy the shape of maps from the original Call of Duty games because we know the formula works. Of course, we're going to do a lot of creative liberties with this. We're not just going to straight up copy the game. And then the second game mode would be Zombies mode, which will be, well, it's self-explanatory. If anybody's played Call of Duty Zombies, you would know exactly what we're planning on doing, except we're going to make it better. And we're going to put our own spin on it, and it will all be in Hytale. Now, what makes this different from something like an upcoming Hytale Skyblock server? Well, first off, we have already seen guns in Hytale. I mean, it was for fun, and it was to show off the modding capabilities, but Simon on Twitter posted a picture of a Quebec wielding an AK-47, which is pretty freaking neat. And if you go to the announcement trailer, you will see one of the things they highlighted is a top-down shooter made in Hytale. So already there's several examples of guns playing a part in Hytale, and I think that might be one of the reasons why they decided to make it rated T, is so that they have the creative liberty to do that, to make whatever they like game mode wise. So we are going to be going that direction. I think that Hytale is so moddable, in fact, that we could create whatever experience we want. And we know that there's a gap in the market right now. There's a lot of people that miss the good old days of Call of Duty. And there's a lot of people that miss the good old days of Fallout. Anyone that's played like Call of Duty Infinity War or World War II or has played Fallout 76 would know that these two franchises have gone down the toilet in the past few years. And the original experiences, the ones we love, like Fallout New Vegas, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, they're gone. Those experiences are gone and dead because either they're old or they're not officially supported anymore. So we are going to take everything that made those games great and work with it on our own. So that is what Blockshot's all about. Anyway, Jesus, I'm going to cut a lot of that out. But anyway, Blockshot is only a week old, but we already have a Discord channel with several hundred members in it. We already have a fully functioning website along with a description of all the game modes, a developer's blog, if you will. We have a sign-in system with a forum. We have our own statistics, so players are going to be able to see where they are on the leaderboards. There will be a thing that tracks kills, deaths, KD, assists, captures, distance run, bullet shot, things like that. A very, very in-depth database system is already made. It already exists. All it's requiring now is input from the game itself. We also have a large staff team of almost 40 members right now, 3D modeling guns, writing code so that the guns actually work. Of course, web developers. We have artists working on concepts for the logo, the banners. We have a Twitter account, a YouTube account. So things are already very, very big. I think Blockshot has the potential to be one of the top servers on the official server list if things keep going this direction, and that's why I think that's something that the Hytale server owners should do. They need to do something different. They need to do something that works off of the strength of Hytale, which I think the strength of Hytale is its modability. So make something unique that players can't get someplace else. For example, why log into an adventure server when you could just play in single player, or just have your friend join on a LAN world? They're removing the need to port forward. So most people won't need a server to congregate on if they want to play with their friends. They could just do it. So you need to have something that is a draw, something that brings people to your server, that is not just the fact that it's multiplayer. So that is my advice to any server owners out there. Use Blockshot as an example. And of course, I'm not going to put myself up on a huge pedestal. You know, it's still going to have its challenges, you know. There's a lot of work that goes into making a gun game. And there, you know, is no guarantee that it's going to be 100% a success. But it's obvious that there's a lot of people that believe in the goals of Blockshot. Oh, did I also mention we have a full story and universe already created with its own cinematic release on YouTube? There's gonna be a cinematic series for a story in the Hytale mod, or in the Hytale cinema tools. Like, we're going to have a team that actually does a cinematic representation of the universe of Blockshot, and it's a very unique story. It's gonna be big, you know. There's a whole universe. It's not just a mini game. There's actually going to be a hidden story behind everything. There's going to be Easter eggs hidden in the maps. There's going to be the cinematic trailers that give you the origin story for a lot of the characters that you're going to meet in the Apocalypse mode, which is the third game mode, which will basically be like the Fallout experience, but better. There's a lot of infrastructure already done, and again, you need to put more creativity in these server ideas, people. Just making a faction server or a Skyblock server ain't gonna be enough, because it's been done before, and that's the strength of Minecraft. People don't even know how mobs are gonna spawn in Hytale. What if mobs don't spawn in the dark? Well, how's Skyblock gonna work then? Are you just gonna modify every single aspect of Hytale to make it act like Minecraft? What's the point of that? If people want Skyblock, they'll play Minecraft Skyblock. So, anyway, that's what I think. What are Hytale servers going to be like? I think in the first few weeks to maybe even a few months, there's going to be a lot of Minecraft server clones out there, and they're going to be very unoriginal, and they're going to be just something that is made as a cash grab, and there's going to be a few that stick out. I think Blockshot will be one of them, and if you would like to check out Blockshot, that's going to be my plug for today's video. If you'd like to check out the Discord channel for Blockshot, maybe join the staff team. We are still looking for very skilled people that are good at model making, especially if you have experience using something like Craft Studio, because the creators of Craft Studio are making the model maker. So, like, if you have experience in Craft Studio, if you have experience in Java, Minecraft plugin development, we're going to need your skills, especially to make the actual, I think we're going to call them plugins, the mod/plugins for Blockshot's functionality. We need those kind of developers. If you're an artist type person, maybe send us some sketches of ideas. We already do have quite a few, but we haven't nailed a specific theme yet. But anyway, yeah, so we are still looking for lots and lots of members, and it would be really neat if we got some people that were really experienced and dedicated on our team. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video, so leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and again, link is in the pinned comment and description for the Blockshot Discord. Well, anyway, that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.